Hello again, everyone. This is Gilmer, and this is episode 57 of my Let's Play Field of Glory Empires. I am playing as Rome. Our peace treaty between the Antigonids and us is already over. I don't know if that's significant. An ominous sound plays when this comes up that you didn't hear because it wasn't. I didn't have the microphone on when it came up. But anyway, I would like to apologize for yesterday. I had the fan on, and I actually realized that the episode was only 16 minutes long, but we had family over. My brother and I live together, and I don't want to go into too much detail because nobody really cares that much. But I will say that his son came over and his son's fiance and their baby. And so my brother is a grandfather. And that sort of ages me a little, but I'm the baby of the family, so it doesn't mean I'm that old. It just means that my brother is old enough to have grandchildren. But anyway, when I was finishing up yesterday, and I kind of finished up really in a quick hurry, our nation is on its way to progress. Under the wise rule of Julius, Rome's civilization is progressing. Progress tier reached. And that is a good thing. That is something we touched on briefly. I'm looking at this. Everybody's still in the green. You see it's kind of got a ragged flag. That means that they're in a poor supply situation. Hopefully they can get into port quickly enough that they won't have too much trouble supply wise. And yeah, there are a couple of things going on. Not really anything too crazy. Dalmatia allied. I took that. That was an objective. And also, I'm trying to get to here. Honestly, I don't know why these guys are able to do so well at sieging. It's 0 besiege 0. I mean, even if they attack me, though, I've got a power rating of 93, which it probably should give them a general. We'll give them a 2. And so if he assaults me, I'll get that bonus because he is a 1-2. So if he assaults, he has the 1 offense rating that will go up against my 2 defense rating. I just don't know why that it's so easy for him to besiege a large city like that with a power of 23. But they are actually unsupplied last turn. Food usage 9, and for some reason we are not producing enough food. We're at -4. That's because I took everything out of this. That's an unforeseen kind of bonus, I guess, is that it makes it hard for people to besiege me because there's no food to forage. And I don't know if I'm static if I take everybody out of agriculture, or it says no growth, but it says -14, so I'm wondering if it gets down to 0, because my current stockpile is 730. I'm wondering if it gets down to 0 if I will lose a population. That is definitely something to think of. But it is not anything I'm going to think of too longly. I mean, if that's a word, because I really only have 38 more turns. I just think that the loss of population won't be as significant as I think it is. So let's end this turn. I've got an army coming over here to fight this tiny 23 from Rhodus. It's going to take them a little while to get there, but they're a pretty good size. And actually, damn. They took down one thing of wall already. But I think they've already abandoned the siege. So as you can see, I have lost one spot, but I'm still in the upper tier. We are still looks like 1400 and something. I'm at 168 per turn. Messengers have arrived. War has taken its toll, and Rhodus is proposing peace. Well, I can't. Not until I take your city, because you're an objective, or are they? Yeah, they're still an objective. Yeah, it still says it right there. Aquitani is proposing settle peace. I can deal with that. I never wanted to fight you in the first place. Honor bound by their treaty, Rome is helping the Galilee against the Britanny. Good grief. All your entangling alliances like in World War I. Rome is now helping Arabia against the despicable Belgi. Oh boy. After weeks of troubles, Aemilia is in unrest against Rome. Well, that is definitely something I need to do something about, maybe. After weeks of troubles, Sanjarius is in unrest against Rome. I just built this army. Let's that's exit, isn't it? Yeah, exit stage left or right. But after weeks of troubles, Tyrna is in unrest against Rome. We were invaded, but we defeated them. Support science, develop productivity in one of 4 job functions. Support science, develop productivity in one of 4 job functions. I've already said that. Develop new cultural refinements. I've already done this. Do I need to do it again? I guess I'm going to do it again. Gain 1 extra level plus 5 culture bonus nationwide in the culture job. The maximum possible level is 10, and if you are already at such level, you'll gain 300 legacy points instead. Science buildings like preceptor, school, and academies will help offset the cost. Well, that is actually a very good decision, in my opinion. Let's go with a 1-1 with them. They're just kind of sitting here, but that's an objective, so I don't really want to take my troops off of it. Rome is bringing in construction materials. That was that probably dumb decision I made. The governor of Carnia has had no choice but to crucify a few religious agitators. Oh well. The governor of Nasus had declared a state of emergency after a sudden epidemic. The physicians in Moesia Superior are unable to cope with a deadly plague in the region. Wow. Population has decreased there. And then we get the inflation event. So that's crazy. That's a lot of plague. Let me tell you. That's where I was building the amphitheater. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, everybody's open. Time to put you to work in culture. Is there anybody else that was doing the same thing? +1, that's good. They're at 11,000 for culture, total culture. There's another good one. Get down there. So it's at, I'm having a lot of trouble. It's at 13,000. So 132 per turn. That's going to hit 15,000 pretty quickly. So as you can see, I'm doing the same thing. This one's 9,485. The next one is 15,000. So it's coming up fairly quickly. See, they made a breach, but then they left. That's them right there. That is them right there. And guess what? Tactician. Active only in open terrains. I wonder if open terrain means the sea. Spendthrift. Spendthrift again. No, pampered. Determined. What does determined do? Movement bonus +1, and he's a 1/0. Hallelujah. Let's go see what trouble we can get into. Let's see what I thought we were building more troops. Maybe we weren't. We want several, and then cavalry. We want, I think a good mix is 8 cavalry, and then we need some of these Sagittarii. What is this? Auxilia. We want some of those as well. So we're building a little army down here as well, just to protect this area. Oh, we got a lot of objectives down here, and this army is coming. I don't know. There's nobody there anymore, so why don't I? That's freaking 3. That's 2. We'll try to embark from there, I guess, and come down here and take Rhodus. What is Athene? Is Athene? Okay. So let's take a look at total legacy. So, man, they are catching up a little. Now they're at 7 below me. I mean, they're not catching up like in total points because they're ahead of me, but they're catching up in income per turn. But if I can get back to Glorious Empire, this jumps up to about 230, 240. That would be nice. And then if I could just keep it there, that would be existential, if I may use that word. Top tier tokens 30% chance to receive a progress token. Legacy, catching up, leading. So it tells you right there what's going on. Army strength, stable. Fleet strength, growing. 608. That's going to be on one fleet, 608. Unit count, 36. Enemy army strength, weak. Enemy fleet strength, weak. Money stable, lost 16% in 5 turns. Manpower stable, lost 4%. Metal stable, gained 9% in 5 turns. This is because I've been building those armies is why that's doing that. How old are you? You're 62 and your health is in poor shape. Modifiers. Efficient command structure. Yeah, that's good. High military expertise. That is good. I like that. Good diplomat and a pacifier. Conversion bonus 25%. That's actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good. Old age. This is, I guess I should have covered this. I didn't even, honestly, I've never really even looked at this. We're aristocratic elite. Leader force pool bonus +3. Decadence gain further increased by 10%. Old age, we get a loyalty penalty of 10, infrastructure penalty, manpower and commerce penalty, and we are an empire. An empire, the emperor has supreme power over the nation. The military might at his disposal will be an instrument of conquest, whereas the monuments to his glory will show how magnificent the empire is. Bonus of 10 XPs When a unit is created, culture bonus 15%, decadence gain further increased by 10%. Oh, that's been the issue. Too much decadence. But we're getting there. That's 168 in 6 units. That's pretty powerful. Let's go ahead and process another turn. I honestly don't know when I started this episode, so we'll go a little longer. I know I only went 16 minutes yesterday, and I had the fan on. I don't know if that created it. I hate going back and listening to my own videos because I just spent 20 or 30 minutes recording them. Why do I want to watch them as well when I know exactly what happened? Oh. So I don't go back and watch my own videos. I might watch the first 30 to 40 seconds to see if the sound is going okay and if my voice level is okay and things of that nature. Ooh. Rhodes. I don't. I'm attacking him. I don't know why I'm the one. It should be 1-to-1. I'm attacking him. I'm not really sure about that one. I really am not. That seems a little strange that is how that fell out. I think I should have actually been the one that was the attacker, and it should have been my one rating offense rating against their one defense rating. But whatever, I'm not going to change it. It's no use crying over it. It just seemed a little strange. But we won. So I lost a couple of ships because of it, but we won. Citizens of nations both rejoice as Rome and Aquitania have ended hostilities. Hooray! War has taken its toll and Belgium wants peace. I agree, sir. Brittany is proposing to settle peace. I agree, sir. The alliance between the client state and has led to a common war against Rome. I just signed a peace treaty with the Belgi. Well, I've just signed a peace treaty with your master state. Client state Marcomannia is now fighting alongside the protector Belgi against bellicose Rome. These damn alliances. After weeks of troubles, Apulia is in unrest against Rome. Who are these people? Their allies. Who are these people? What is going on with my... Where are all my generals going? We repelled invaders. We didn't repel invaders, and they plundered us. We had the inflation event, and then the Antigonids say, making peace with Aquitania is in all of our interests, Julius. These guys keep acting like we're like confidants or something and allies in some kind of future conflict that will show us two allying together against an even bigger foe. I don't know what they're talking about, but they've never seemed really upset that I fought a war with them. And maybe they're talking about Parthia, because Parthia is becoming humongous, to say the least. And see, I'm only 6 at more per turn than them now, and they're at 109. I don't think they're ever going to catch up, but they might. So, instead of going there, let us go here. This guy will come here. We'll embark and bring him down here. And we'll make sure we go through the one that this one's sitting in. Because that's how we roll. That's how we do it. Yeah, 5 turns. Wow, that's pretty crappy. Were these the guys? I guess so. Those are the guys I built for this. But for some reason, the way the hell up here. But that's it. That's all the people. Who do I have building here? I don't have anybody building here, so let's... we're using up a lot of our equipment. But we're still doing okay, though. We're still doing okay on manpower, wealth, and metal, and culture. Doing all right. What else is there to see? How's this? Is this still religious trouble? Just conquered. Minor corn law, which pisses everybody up. No, it helps them. It's a bonus. But then we got angry citizens because of a leading public has been initiated, but some citizens feel they are spoiled of their rights. Oh, well, I don't think that's anything I did. I think that was the previous administration. Not that that matters that much, because I think I'm kind of stuck with all the bad eggs. You know, I didn't even look to see where we were, or did I? I don't know. But, yeah. Let's try another turn. Maybe we'll get this turn in and maybe one more turn. And then we could call it an episode. Not that I'm necessarily wanting to finish the episode. I'm enjoying myself, actually. I'm not frustrated anymore. I got frustrated for a couple of turns, but I just got to the point where I realized, you know what? Our money's going down, but it's still a pretty good amount. We're hanging tough at 23, which is in the middle tier. We've jumped up to 171. After long and arduous negotiations, Rome and Brittany are now at peace. Well, Rome and Belgium have at last signed a peace treaty. That's good. We saw an invasion, we repelled it. We saw an invasion, we repelled it. We saw an invasion, we repelled it. It's like it seems like there's 4 or 5 of those almost every turn. Produce more or gain instantly extra infrastructure points. I'm not building anything, so I'm not going to do anything. There might be one thing I'm building at this point. But citizen status and state reforms convert ethnicities and reduce decadence. This is something that they told me. Reform state government. Let me read this. A vast reform by a leading noble or senator or perhaps the head of state himself is initiated. The changes touch on many layers of the society, and many citizens see their daily life altered because of that. Depending of the administrative acumen of the ruler, that's very awkward. From abysmal to superior, progress tokens or decadence can be gained or removed. In addition to that, each region will gain either a negative or positive modifier on commerce and culture, as many citizens' lives are impacted by the changes. This was actually brought up on the forums when I was talking to the developer about, and he said the reform decision, and I said, what is that? And he says citizen status and state reforms, and I said, oh, I just had one of those, and I chose minor granting citizenship to foreigners because it seemed like I was a little leery of clicking something that might give me decadence tokens, but I don't know. I'm going to take it this time. We had the inflation event, and Julius from Iberia. Julius, so you have found out that war is a costly option, and now you want to make peace with the Britannia. Well, I didn't actually. It was because of my alliance. It wasn't because I was wanting to fight the Britannia. I didn't want to fight them, to be honest. So quit giving me guff. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I wasn't trying to get into a fight. Wilderness expert, huh? Let's give him that. I don't know if that's going to work because I got a lot of people that don't fight well in the wilderness. So, hey, I got some more cavalry. Let's, I don't want to assault them dummies. Okay, let's try to cancel that. And yes, that's what I want. I want to order a situation where I'm sieging them, not... Look at that. I'm already out of supply. As long as he gets on land and starts sieging them, I will be happy, I guess. Although I don't want my fleet... The treaty between the Senones and Rome has ended. Oh well. I didn't really care about them anyway. So we're at to 171. So that we kind of jumped a little ahead of them that turn. Let's see what we can see. That's an unrest for one more turn. Well, sir, you are correct in that. I had that one more cavalry built. I have these guys sitting here. Food is +2, so they're in good shape, food-wise. What else am I missing anything? What do we decisions? No. Nation traits. I mean, 4.65. Remember when I was obsessed with that? Leader force pool bonus +17. Bonus 25 XPs when a unit is created. Free unit support that comes with being Rome. Diplomacy bonus. Extra capital allowed. Oh. I can have 2 capitals. I was like, what the hell does that mean? But he can have 2 capitals for whatever reason. I guess the second capital can be like you can generate more culture in it as well because you can have a palace and stuff like that. So this is still ongoing. I don't want to mess with it. So let's do one more turn, and then we will call the episode, I believe, to a close. Hopefully everything will go great. We'll be happy. See, the Marcomani are still attacking me. But your patron state signed a treaty with me. Or signed a peace treaty. Damn it. Yeah, -2, but we got a second token. Where did we get the second token from? Hopefully it'll tell us. But that's good. Oh, I know what that is for. It's probably from that decision. Support science. Develop productivity in one of 4 job functions. Haven't I already done this? Let's do it again because I could get 300 legacy points. After weeks of troubles, Carnia is in unrest. We beat some invaders. We received a progress token in it, and we're now standing at 2 progress tokens. Good. Rome is reforming the state and government. Yes, we are. I don't know what that means. Merchants in Argizos complain about extortion by the local government. Well, that just gives us a negative modifier, I think. Corrupt governor, taxation penalty minus 35% for 3 turns. And what was that? Some merchants... Oh, that was the inflation event. So, 172 to 162. So we are making progress and increasing. Look at all those ships that the Antagonids have. I'm glad I'm not fighting them. Whew. Should I try to get a cooperation with them? 0% chance. Probably because I was at war with them for so long. This is still an unrest for one more turn. The Marcomani. Now, Etruria? The Helvetia? That's it, the Helvetia. Well, here I come. Ready or not? Let's give him a good defender. -6. Siege will last a long time. Good. Good deal. I'm going to give you a bonus. I'm going to do one more turn on this episode because last night was so short. You can watch it half one day and half another if you like, and split it up. I've done that on plenty of them, especially guys that do 2-hour streams or something and it becomes a video. I don't watch 2 hours of anything except maybe a movie, but even then I sometimes stop in the middle and watch it later. So here we go. Oh, okay. Whew. Oh. So we did all right. We lost 2 ships. They lost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 ships. 10 ships of 14. And we lost 2 ships of, I think, 34. That was a resounding victory. Okay. Come on. Seriously? That was disappointing. Well, of course. No. I don't care. We repelled invaders. We repelled invaders. We repelled invaders. We just, let's add a feast to a calendar. I don't care. And then we have the inflation. But let's look at this. I need a 2-1 is what I need. Do we have any 2-1s? There's a 1-1. There's a no 1. There's a 2-1. We'll give him an 0-2. And we will give these guys... No, not the fleet. No. Yes. We will give him a 2-1. Now watch him die. Watch him die. I would not be surprised. We are really damaged. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think I need to... I need to get out of Dodge for now. But we'll be back. See, that's a pretty nice little force now. When this gets added to it, that's only 26. That's not very good. Oh, plus this. Yeah, 427. That's a nice little army. Of course, I had an army destroyed, so that, I guess, is kind of taking the place of it. All right, folks. Well, that is going to be it for this episode. I think I ran pretty long. 30 minutes, 32, 33 minutes. I'm not sure. Some disappointing parts, but all in all, I'm encouraged. 173 to 66, so he gained a lot on me again. We are at turn 235. That's 17 turns from when we started doing our cultural renaissance. So that means 33 more turns. So we're a third there, third of the way there. And that'll be it for today, though. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.